All right, so I have to get the chicken coop cleaned up a little bit. We need to get that brooder out of there. It's way past due to get it out. So I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna dump it in the compost pile. Then I also need to get this food over here that I just brought down from up at the house, get that organized back in the coop because we've been running real low or actually out on the meat bird food today. I need to move the fencing out here, get the chicken fencing reorganized, re-put up so that I have room to move the chickens around out there. Right now I kind of maximize the space. I've moved them around all in that area. I've already moved that fence once, just slightly up, so I had a little bit more room to move. But we're gonna get it moved. I'm gonna try to reposition it out in the field a little bit farther. That way we can continue moving the meat birds around on fresh pasture every day. But first things first, I'm gonna get in the chicken coop, get this brooder out, get this food off, and get the compost done. All right, let's get this thing dumped out. Just trying to get this cleaned out as much as I can here. All right, I'm just gonna take this and drag it right over here to the hose. All right, what I want to do is scoot this over here so that I could spray this out. Then I'm just going to put it up back in the barn here. First thing I got to do is get the hose over here. What are you guys doing? All right, I need this hose. Let's get this thing sprayed out. Yuck. Go ahead and get this dumped one more time. All right, I just want to take this. I'm going to put it right up over there in the barn. Just going to swing this, pick it up. There we go. Just keep it upright like that for now. Maybe pull this. Whoa! Just the wires on here. There we go. Gotta get that shovel. You can see the bees and whatnot are trying to get back into all the fruit. A lot of them out here. A mix of honeybees and those small wasp looking things, yellow jackets. A lot of insects, a lot of bees. And I can get over to the coop and try to get it cleaned up a little bit. I don't know if I have a broom up here. See if I have a broom, I'm not sure. I don't think I have a broom up here of any sort. I thought I had a shop broom. I'll have to go back to the house and grab one so we can get it cleaned, chicken coop cleaned out. I gotta run back up to the shed up here by the house and see if I have a shop broom or any kind of broom. Actually, I just need to get that chicken coop swept out at the entryway so we can get it cleaned and reorganized. That'll work. All right, let's get this broom, get this door open. All right, I just want to sweep all this crap out into the, or just out on the ground. All right, now I gotta get this stuff organized a little bit, clean up underneath it. So I'll try to just move it over here for a minute. All right, let's get some of this stuff moved over. That way I can get it cleaned out in here. All right, now I need to organize this food in there a little bit. This is just some more bag of the 16% layer crumble. So I got 2 more bags of layer crumble, and this is for the meat birds, for the broilers out on pasture out there, the meat birds. So I'm gonna get these brought in here. All right, so that's all I needed to do. Just like that. All right, so I'm gonna take this time to grab some more of this First Saturday lime and put it in the chicken coop here. I'm gonna spread it all around as I did in a previous video. So let me get that done real quick and I'll be right back. All right, that's done. So we got the brooder out, that's dumped out in the compost. We've got it cleaned out, put back up in the barn. I got back in here in the coop, reorganized everything, got it all swept out, and then I went around and spread lime everywhere to cut down on the odor and help with the insect repellent. So that's all taken care of, which is good. That's one chore done. Now I have to take the daunting task of moving this Premier One fence. It's not really a daunting task, it's just takes a little coordination. It's easier when you have 2 people doing this. Jerry's in there prepping dinner right now. It's later in the evening. So I'm out here trying to tackle this last chore here before dinner time. Not sure if I'll make it. Might have to come back out after dinner, but we're gonna get this moved. That way the chickens have fresh pasture to be on in the morning, and I don't have to move them back out to a used spot already. All right, so I had to stop, take a quick dinner break. It was delicious. Now I'm gonna go get the fence put up finally, but good news, I got reinforcements. So now we got 2 people, so this should go pretty quick. We'll knock this out real quick. All right, so what my plan was is to shut the charger off and then walk down the sides here, and we can take off these posts and just bring this end right here, bring this down to the chickens, and then get this line back up. And then just take that whole other pit, we can just extend it that way. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try that. Let's get this off. There we go. So this will slide off. There's like a little button you gotta push. And once you get it started, it just slides one way or the other. And the ground goes on it, but this thing got all beat up the other day when I was putting it in. Yeah, so. Anyways, let me move this out of the way for now and we'll worry about that later. If you can just walk it like this, you can kind of hold them like that.
I can. You got it all tangled.
Yeah, it's gonna get tangled. All right, so this thing got pretty bent up the other day when I was moving this. I'm just gonna try to put my weight on it. A little bit closer. Let me see if I can get this in the ground over here first, just to make sure. Actually, I want it to go this way. You got it.
I know, I didn't know it.
Oh no, you can move it in there while I'm working on this. You got to do it in like just short little bursts. All right, gotta get the ground hooked up.
I'm gonna do their water.
Okay. And hook this. There we are. All right, so just like that, we got the Premier 1 fence moved out into a different part of the pasture. You can see the darker square or the rectangle there, kind of where the dogs are. That's where the chickens were. So the grass is gonna be, all the manure from the chickens helps that grass grow nice and rich. Jerry's refilling their water, getting it cleaned out since it was a little low. It was a warmer day today, so they drank a little more. And since I'm out here, I usually only do this in the morning. I might throw a little bit more food in here just to make sure they're situated. Is it really nasty?
Huh?
Did it have a lot of poop and stuff in it? No. There, that'll be good for tonight. All right, fresh water, fresh food, they're good for the evening. See you meet birds in the morning. The dogs are really curious. All right, Lil, come on. Off, let's go. Watch out from the fence, we're going live. We're hot. Keep an eye on the chickens, Lil. Well, it's just one of those days. Chores need to be done, but we got them done. Thanks a lot for following along today on this video. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that bell. Follow us and keep alert whenever we release new videos. Well, that's the end of today, so thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.